Hey guys, and today we will do a replay of Rise of the Lich King, the newest version, which is 1.6.9 alpha. I remember these notes. So today we're gonna look at what recent match we just had, just showing a little bit how it's gonna be and how it's gonna work. There's gonna be bugs in this game, just so you know. There's gonna be some couple of bugs which is gonna screw some people over, but there's gonna be some interesting stuff as well, as far as I heard. So let's just start it, shall we? We can go over and look over the play. I'm just hoping the camera will change as the time goes. Alright. So M-Bites is gonna be the old gods, General Resox in the inner kingdom of Ashul-Nerub. We have Phoenix Kill, which is gonna be the Trolls Drakuru and Malak in Drakthron Keep, which is here. There's some boxes around this because I had to remove all models I had and put them back in again, but not all of them are in the game yet again, so you're gonna see some boxes around. Gudas is Illidan in Ice Crown at the opposite side of the Anub'arak page, which we'll come to later. Mazel is the Cult of the Damned, High Death Priest. You see this, look how the arms are stretched out. And then we have Tassim, which is the Scarlet Crusade, or more of Storm God. It's gonna be Storm God, not Storm God, sorry, that's my fault. And Baron Westwind, alright? And then we have Gundamay as the Ryuko, King Ymirun in the Outguard Keep, not finished yet, far from finished. They don't work properly yet as well. We have Antonidas Mage as the Nerubians, the Nerubian Queen Nessar Aset. We have Onyx the Dark as Belgian Flamebird in Ashul-Nerub. Some more models, some more boxes. We all love the boxes. And who else do we have? We have Keen Hansen as the Defenders of Ice Crown Anub'arak, and we have Kirtik the Gate Watcher. They're going to be fighting Illidan. We have me as the Blue Dragon fight, Senegosa and Malygos the Spellweaver. We're going to look more at the bases when we get zoomed out, hopefully. Arthas, Marwyn, and Faloric. They're the Scourge. They started pretty weak. And we have Infowar, which is the Blood Elves. They start with Kel'Thas, Lenethel, and Romath. So let's just start. Let's hope Infowar will change the camera settings so I can... Yes? Infowar? You wanna change the camera settings? Wanna change them? Oh god, he's not gonna change them yet, is he? It depends on him, actually. So anyway, oh, there we go. Thank you. I highly appreciate that. So I'm just gonna go through the basics. The Blue Dragon fight starts on the Boron Tundra, which is done by Emperor, which is a pretty nice job. The Scarlet is gonna be the main enemy, alright? Scourge's main objective is to get to Ice Crown Citadel, or Ice Crown, so he can merge with the Lich King. He needs to reach level 10 before he can do it. Illidan's objective is to actually kill the Lich King by destroying it. Blood Elf's main goal is to just defeat the Cult of the Damned and Arthas, like prevent him from getting there. At the moment we see Arius has already entered Ashul-Nerub and he's gonna start on the move. He has his hero squad with the Death Knights and Marwyn and Faloric, which all has death coils. So, and Arthas cannot level before he reaches Ice Crown, alright? Nerubian's main job is to kill off the old guards, which is all the way up to the north here, and they get the inner kingdom for doing that. And all gods get a second hero for destroying the Nerubian capital city. Alright, wait. 4? 1, 2... I think he has 4 of them, so why is he complaining? Trolls are... oh! They're moving out, creeping around here. Their main objective is, as I see more boxes, is to go around and creep the different areas of Zodrak so they can get more... so they can get more of the areas. They have this for some reason, because I forgot to change it. But they do have Drakuru and Malak, which is their main heroes, and he has the potential to lose Drakuru if Cult kills them. We have the Ryuko, of course. There's gonna be lag spikes during every income, just so people know. The Ryuko with King Ymirun and everything here. His only quest at the moment is to get the red Polodregs by killing this red dragon, and then they will get the ability to train them. Ooh, Drakuru taking some... oh, Cult! Cult here already! Cult has already come here. He's gone behind the lines. And did Drakuru die? I think Drakuru actually died. No, he didn't. Now, what the thing is with Drakuru, he is a melee hero. He has War Stomp and all that kind of system. Malak is a caster. He has the totem that can chain heal other units. It's based on who is lowest health. And Frost Nova, Brilliance Aura, and all that. So they did kill off Cold Hero, which is revivable. But their forces are... Okay, Drokuro dies. The forces are a bit many more. Malak might actually go down as well. His best defense is here. Like, holding these places right here. Oh, they're going to aim that thing down. The Plague Wagon is the special unit for the trolls. That is what's gonna be, like, the main thing. They're gonna have a burning oil ability. The effect is gone at the moment since the model has been removed. Illidan and such. There's still some pathing mistakes all around the map. Illidan. Illidan? Illidan. Illidan has gone to Crystal Song Forest and left Ice Crown to the Undead Nerubians. That seems reasonable. Now the Undeads are pushing longer into Shulnerup. I don't know what Yellow is up to. He is... Oh, he's actually gone. No, okay, he's still here. Belgon is still around, but he has been somewhere else. I would assume he's been into Storm Peaks, correct? No, he hasn't actually, because there's still a lot of units there. And yes, this is a base that Blue can get if he reaches there with Arthas, which, you know, he's pretty close at the moment. And he's really low on troops. He has a decent amount of gold. All gods. Oh shit. They're not doing too much at the moment. They're just going around getting... Because almost none of the players know exactly what their main objective is in the game. So it's a bit funny as well. Like, none of them have clues. Oh god, they have a lot of warriors now. Oh, that's gonna be so fun to watch. Infowar. So... They've started to move out now. They're gonna destroy blue stuff. They're gonna destroy the graveyard there, which is gonna give them, well, just gonna lose the ability. Red can actually go and get Saffron, and in the future Malygos can also go and get Saffron if blue hasn't already killed him. That depends. It really depends on what they decide to do. What's going on? I believe, yeah, Scarlet has already. No, he's not left yet, but I believe I'm getting closer to him. I'm just spoiling it already. That Scarlet is gonna leave, and I'm gonna get Boron Tundra for myself. Like, there was one problem I had with Blue Dragon fight is I forgot to change the lumber cost of my units. So, and I have no building to get lumber for except from my town hall, which is the Nexus Hall. And this is the base of of the Blue Dragon flight up here into Caldera, way in here, and heavily guarded entrance, and here is going to be the main building, the Nexus, and you know, here's production buildings and all that kind of thing. I want to check what Gundam is doing. Ooh, almost dead. Did he lose the dragons? They are pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty tough. But the full box here are also. I mean, yeah. I think Aris is trying to hint that he wants him to get away. So at the moment he's building cannon towers right here. Just to hold. I didn't know he could build cannon towers. Oh well. That's some stuff, like, I'm not the only one working on a map sometimes, but I will not let my first land without protection. So Belgon is a pretty tanky hero. He has the ability to get more strength. He has Thunderclap and... No, what was it that? I don't remember every hero spells because I have to memorize it all. His elite is the rifleman, no, the elite sharpshooter, which has a stun. They have Windwalk, I believe, and haste, which lets them attack faster. Oh, no, actually, trolls. I'm curious. What did you do? You haven't gone and subjected all the villages yet. Has Dractheron keep fallen? No, and here comes you with more units. They don't have a elite at the moment, but the Troll Chieftain might be the one, and that's a mistake. He's having that because he's not. He has to kill one here to get this village, but a minor mistake by me. So of course he might get that. Oh, he's trying to taunt them over there. All right. And I saw Illidan. Maybe no. Where's Illidan? Kudas. So you're just creeping Crystal Song. I mean, not a bad idea. You're gonna get a lot of gold, but you're gonna waste time because Arthas, I'm not blaming you. You don't know what to do at all because you're the first time you play. But Arthas, what upgrades? 0. He's gonna make a base here. He summons some acolytes. Only the undead heroes has this at the moment, which means Arthas, Anubarak, and the High Priest. That's who has it at the moment. Now, yeah, just creeping around in Northrend, and Malygos is currently having some fun over here. Malygos is a strong hero. He has a aura, intellect aura, brilliance aura, that is stronger than normal brilliance auras. He has a fan of knives called Arcane Wrath, which deals damage to all units around. And he has... oh god, he has a Frost Nova. And his ultimate is a Starfall. Sanagosa has a Stormbolt, which is called Ice Lance, Blizzard, and Arcane Restoration, which basically restores mana. And she has a Cluster Rocket, which is ultimate, called Ice Storm. That's the abilities of those heroes. Of course, the Malygos is going to be targeted as a ground unit, just so you know, and the flying units. Now, where else can we look? I mean, Ilden is farming here, by what we saw. And this area now, he's the one farming Crystal Song Forest. Still more green boxes because of the dirt. Oh, trolls. Oh, they are going to engage in a combat. Trolls and Naga. This is going to be interesting to see. Of course, the Mending Ward is going to be quite useful here with healing the nearby, lowest health units. 1-1 against 2-2, so they have stronger upgrades. Ilden is quite strong as well, alone. But the trolls can be quite good as well. Let's take a look at the Nerubians. At the moment, they don't know who they're supposed to fight, so they're just staying around at the moment. They're not doing much, so we're not going to probably see much fights of them. But I know something else is going to happen after time. Oh, he's getting a bigger army there. He's going to assault the dwarves. Those poor buggers. And here we go. Arthur's engaged in a combat with this hero squad first, like the 2 Death Knights. He's supposed to have 4, but something went wrong. With Marvin and Falric, they have Death Coil as well, so and a armor upgrade, so they can get more armor. They're gonna be like a tanky shield. Oh, a lot of Nerubians. He doesn't need more. He has this fine with the Death Coil healing on the others, and they have a Rune Blade ability, which lets them, you know, resurrect warriors as undead or the unit they kill. So dwarves did hold their ground, but they left, and now are gonna leave over to Stormpeaks and become the Frostborn, I assume. Oh, some mountain bugs around. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so... Mason, what are you doing? Building up... No, not building up forces. Taunting Lanathel, or just sitting AFK, I don't know. Well, he's gonna die to the Blood Forces. Oh, no, actually, he's running away. And did they get the Green Dragons? They got the Green Dragons. Now they can train Green Dragons. That is wonderful. And at the upgrades sitting at is 3-1. Levi Jenkins. Nerubian was going after those hentai tentacles. So, I'm a bit curious how this is going to turn out. What upgrade? I don't know if he has full upgrades. Some of the upgrades didn't work, I believe. And now, Arthas is going to get that base for them. Good. Now, the faceless Deathbringers are their... No, champions, sorry, are their demi... Oh, I forgot to change the hero damage. It's useful to watch these. Faceless Darkborns works most likely as a Necromancer. They can summon units, they can have Unholy Frenzy and all that. And I saw the spell from the Nerubian Magus, which basically stuns the entire... Not stuns, it's a Cluster Rocket with a like 1 or 2 second stun, 1 I think it was, and deals small damage. The Nerubian Nobles are tanky elite units, which is holding quite good at the moment. Nessarath has a Karen Swarm, which is quite useful. It can become quite good. And it's a Rod of Necromancy here, actually. But at the moment, he's gonna push through, because one of that... I have no idea how that happened, and I want to know how that happened, but I haven't done it yet. Oh, that's a lot of Nerubian boots standing around there. Where is... Like, I don't see Keen pushing out on Ilden. But Ilden is no threat to him at the moment. Oh wow, they're here. They're here having some fun. This game is not going as it's supposed to be. I really need to get that introduction scene so people will know what to do. But it's fun to see what people try and figure out for themselves what to do. It is actually quite funny to see. So yeah, Brood got this. Yellow is going Frostborn. He has his 3 elite sharpshooters, and he's gonna get a lot of gold from all the creeps around here. Let's see how much gold he's sitting at. 361. That's gonna be good. Now the Frostborn it's a bit bad as well for him going it, because they're not finished yet, which is a shame, but I just can't do anything about it. It's not done yet. I haven't had the time to do them because I prioritize other things. But they will get this base. They will get the Frosthold. They will get York Stormheart, AK Muradin. They will get Frostborn Hunters and Warriors, which is no different from the others. I believe they actually can get healers as well. I am not sure. We might find out. So blue taking down Dorward in a Shulnerub. And where is Malygos and the blue Dragonflight at the moment? Fighting Murlocs, which is quite strong actually. They are strong. And Senegosa died. Now, just so people know, Malygos is unrevivable unless you do an event, which is not implemented yet, but it will be implemented. Senegosa is revivable, but you will get a replacement hero from if Malygos dies, which we're gonna find out, because, yeah, I played this game. So Illidan is just going... Okay, he's there. He's going around everywhere else he's not supposed to, and poor trolls are taking a good beating. Green? Oh, green has come here now. Oh, so we see the cult 0-0 upgrade with the plague wagons and everything like that. And where's Gandamace, King Ymir? Oh, there he is. A lot of those. Oh, whoa. This is gonna be a pretty sight. This is gonna be not a pretty sight. I mean, they're better upgrades than the cult, but the plague wagons is really good. I don't know if he has his hero combined, because that's gonna make it a massacre almost. Yeah, he has his hero because not a massacre, sorry, because of the unholy blessing, which is a spell that buffs every unit. This bridge can be quite good to hold at the same, but bad at the same time maybe. Okay, we're gonna see them fight the Mammoth Riders and some of the hunters in the front. Here we see the plague wagons going out. I'm gonna check if the oil effect, burning oil effect, is working on them. Let me see. 6. How much did he? I can't see it. I can't see it. 11. You know. Oh, and he's gonna find it now. Oh, and here I have to watch the Frostborn event happening. And there we go. He got the Frostborn and Storm Pigs. I'm not sure if he can do everything as he wants. Now let us see, because Nerubians, the Under-Nerubians, notice that they came back. Illidan has returned to Icecrown to fulfill his purpose, which is to kill them. And get the Frozen Throne. Actually, the only way for him to get the Frozen Throne is by reaching level 10 or Arthas, because they have the ability to open the gate to the Frozen Throne. And basically that will allow, if Illidan goes to the Frozen Throne, he can destroy it and get, you know, become more overpowered. But if Arthas goes there, he can become the Lich King, which doesn't work. Oh god, the Blood Elves, they're here. Now, where are the Blue Dragonflight? I quite like them. I like flying around with Malygos and all that. I really need to fix the pathing and add an actually lumber building for them, which was quite embarrassing. So, wait, what are they getting? Black gunpowder. Okay, some of the dwarf upgrades doesn't work. That's a shame. So York Stormheart has some different abilities. He has a strength increase ability, Thunderclap, Stormbolt, and a ability that increases his attack and movement speed. I think that's it. Yeah, that is what it is. So the Assured Guardians, I can explain a little bit while we're watching here. They actually, I should probably watch here. Oh, that's a big army. Oh my god. I should probably explain. They have the ability to get feedback via research. They also have spell steal. The Assured Dragons doesn't have anything special at all. They're just normal flying units. Do we have any Tacticians? Tactician has slow, mana shield, and mass teleport with the full upgrade at mass teleport, which is a dark summoning. Here we have them. Here we have the Blood Elves. Uh-oh, this could be bad. So they had 1-0. 0-0. Now the Assured Guardians, they're strong. I mean, they have 5 armor, they have 7 armor, 48 to 40. They have a bit stronger melee units. Ranged here, of course. Malygos can be targeted by anyone. Here we see an Arcane Wrath going out. Blizzard and Flamestrike perfectly placed on all the dragons here. Completely destroyed. Bad play by me. Really bad play by me today. And on the run. On the run. Let's see. Blue has reached Icecrown. Blue has now reached Icecrown and is gonna you know, he can now find a level, and he gets 2 levels when he reaches Ice Crown. Whereas Ilden? Uh-oh. So blue is already sieging Ilden's base, and now... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this could be bad if he's not gonna go over there, back there, and stop them. RS's upgrades are 0-0, and Ilden's are 3-3, and they have good income. They have good income after going around here and in the Trolls lands and everything. Cult, oh, you have a big force ready for Gandame if he ever were to return. If he ever was to return. They're just going around destroying stuff. Oh. So they're fleeing already, which is Shadow Strike. Not a Shadow Strike. Wait, what was that stun then? Oh, it was a Shadow Strike. Yeah, it was the Glaive Toss on the Death Knight and the Wrath of Betrayal, which is a fan of knives. It's not a fan of knives. I probably should do something about that. I should probably do something about that. So the Naga is pretty strong compared to them, and Keen is at the moment just pushing from the other side. Ooh, that could be something. I think that could be something indeed. Let's look at the Nerubians at the moment, should we? They have entered, since the barrier has been lifted now. Let's see. Since the barrier has been lifted, they can now exit Ashul Nerub on the other sides. I mean, they have this entrance and this entrance, which would take them to Suldrak and Boron Tundra. Alright? So the Nerubians now have, you know, exited this place, and it's gonna, you know, go and create some harassment here. We already see that the Nerubian Walker has been up this way and created a graveyard right here. Trees will never disappear, just so people know. They can be harvested for eternity, but lumber is only used for upgrades, building stuff, and certain units. Alright? That's the only thing they're used for. So dwarves. Going around just creeping. I mean, that's fine. And here we have a fight. Malygos engaging the blue dragonflight. The short tacticians, you know, they're not useful just standing in combat. Like, you see a small trick I did. I didn't have enough time, but if I was prepared, you see I'm moving my tactician, teleporting some units, and going to flank them from behind. But as you see, I didn't have a big force. I had a big trouble creating units because of the lumber cost on much. Let me see. And I only had one unit. I think I only made one building as well, because I didn't realize I had fixed that cost. Anyway, good placement. Like, Carrion Swarm is so good. It's just so good. And even if I was flanking the skeletons, it's not enough. Malygos strong though, but oh, there goes Malygos down. Arygos is now the replacement. I don't get up the text unfortunately, but it gets up in the game. And basically Arygos at the moment is the same as Malygos. It has the same spells because I haven't figured out something yet. But he's weaker than Malygos. He doesn't have as much health and mana, but it has the same spells which will be replaced in time. So I think this is a good time to end the first part. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time guys.